One of the best things I've heard recently was from a guy named Tony Robbins, motivational speaker. I was on a plane with him, and I was telling him how frustrating it is in our industry because people are so afraid to change, and it takes forever. And we get caught up in our underpants because we keep asking all these questions that are really irrelevant because we're afraid to ask the big question because we don't really want to know the answer because that might scare us because we're going to not know how to get there. And he said something to me that I will never forget. He says, most people don't change because they ask too big a question. He says, you have to turn that question into small sound bites so that you can manage them. And as you move along, step after step after step, and by the way, if you make the wrong step, you don't have to say, oh, disaster, I'm now screwed and I got to go backwards. You just redirect and say, after this step, I might not have known the right answer, so I'm going to step over that step. You have to take that big question and turn them into lots of little ones so that you can keep progressing. And if we as an industry could stop asking that one big question, what's the ROI? And break it into, what's the right way to bring consumers into our life? What's the right messages that are resonating with consumers today? What's the right media channels based on the right audiences? It's not about demographic profiling anymore. It's about truly communicating with our consumers. So if we can take that big question and turn it into lots of small sound bites and check off the list as we're moving forward, in 6 to 12 months, we can make a lot of progress.